Japanese SUVs have practically become synonymous with reliability, but while many models proudly carry that banner, some Japanese automakers have surprisingly stumbled. We're talking about specific SUVs that ended up being more of a headache than a help. In this video, we reveal 3 Japanese SUVs you should never, ever buy, and 4 that are practically bulletproof. We're kicking things off with the 3 worst Japanese SUVs, and third in our list of the worst SUVs to own is the Nissan Rogue. The Nissan Rogue is a widely recognized name in the compact SUV segment, but in 2025, it remains one of the worst Japanese SUVs to buy. While it presents itself as a stylish, family-friendly crossover, the ownership experience tells a different story. Nissan's decision to pair a modest 1.5-litre 3-cylinder turbo engine with a continuously variable transmission has proven disastrous for long-term durability. The engine may feel zippy at first, but numerous owners have reported rattling noises, hesitation under load, and outright transmission failures, often before hitting 50,000 miles. The CVT in particular is notorious. It overheats easily during long drives or while going uphill, especially when loaded with passengers or cargo. Drivers experience loss of acceleration and sudden jerks that feel more alarming than annoying. It's no surprise that the Rogue's transmission has faced class action lawsuits in previous years, and little has changed for 2025. To make things worse, the Rogue's interior, while initially attractive, shows signs of wear and tear prematurely. Tech features can be buggy, with touchscreen freezes and malfunctioning driver assist alerts. Safety isn't stellar either. The IIHS downgraded its headlight performance, and there are scattered complaints of phantom braking under Nissan's ProPilot Assist. Altogether, the Rogue looks appealing at first glance, but long-term ownership is where it starts to unravel. With base models starting around $27,000, the Rogue's price point might seem reasonable, but the potential repair costs and reliability concerns make it a risky buy. The second worst is the Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. The Mitsubishi Outlander Sport struggles to keep up with competitors in 2025, largely because of its outdated styling and poor interior quality. Even with minor updates, the Outlander Sport's design feels stuck in the past, lacking the sleekness and refinement seen in rivals like the Mazda CX-30 or Honda HR-V. Inside, the cabin is dominated by hard plastics that cheapen the overall feel, and the infotainment system ranks among the least intuitive and slowest in its class. Even basic connectivity features like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto aren't consistently reliable. For a 2025 vehicle, that's borderline unacceptable. The driving experience is a far cry from modern expectations. With a 148 horsepower 2.0-litre 4-cylinder engine mated to a continuously variable transmission, acceleration is sluggish and uninspiring. You'll be mashing the gas pedal just to keep pace on a highway on ramp. Fuel economy is average at best, with EPA estimates around 25 miles per gallon combined, offering no real advantage over competitors. It also trails the pack in safety tech, while rivals like the Toyota Corolla Cross and Honda HR-V come packed with standard driver assist features. The Outlander Sport forces buyers into higher trims for the basics, and even then, its crash test ratings aren't confidence-inspiring. It received marginal scores in small overlap crash tests in previous years, and not much has improved. Add to that a stiff ride, poor sound insulation, and subpar resale value, and you have a vehicle that's simply not worth your money. In the ever-evolving compact SUV market, the Outlander Sport is a relic, and not in a charming, nostalgic way. Pricing starts near $24,000 but climbs quickly with options, making it hard to justify spending more on a vehicle that feels dated and underpowered. Number 1 on this list of the worst SUV to buy, surprisingly, is the Honda Passport. The Honda Passport, despite Honda's generally strong reputation, is the worst Japanese SUV to buy in 2025. Models from 2019 through 2025 have been plagued by mechanical and safety issues that have led to multiple recalls and investigations. A particularly troubling problem involves the automatic emergency braking activating without cause. Drivers reported their SUVs slamming on the brakes with no obstacle in sight, leading to near misses and even some minor accidents. In January 2025, the NHTSA opened an investigation into nearly 300,000 Honda vehicles, including Passport models from 2019 to 2022. after numerous complaints of sudden braking that raised the risk of rear-end collisions. Honda confirmed over 400 such complaints, highlighting flaws in the system's calibration. While the Passport shares a platform with the well-regarded Honda Pilot, it lacks the same polish and consistency. Then there's the December 2024 recall affecting over 200,000 vehicles, including the 2023 and 2024 Passport. This was due to a potential fuel leak caused by a faulty connection between the fuel filler neck and pipe, increasing the risk of potential fires in crashes. Not exactly the peace of mind buyers are hoping for in a family SUV. Beyond safety concerns, the Passport's driving dynamics are uninspired. It's powered by a 3.5-litre V6, but the handling is floaty and steering feels vague. For a vehicle priced well above $40,000 in higher trims, its interior doesn't justify the premium. It feels more like a rental than a refined long-term investment. The Passport's safety and reliability risks make it a poor investment. Now that we've covered the disappointing few, let's move to the Japanese SUVs that live up to the hype. Number 3. Best. Subaru Crosstrek. Subaru may not always top the sales charts, but when it comes to building rugged, dependable SUVs, few do it better. The 2025 Subaru Crosstrek proves that point once again. This compact SUV delivers a near-perfect mix of all-weather capability, comfort, and long-term reliability, making it a smart buy for American families, commuters, and adventure seekers alike. Standard all-wheel drive is one of its biggest selling points. While many rivals charge extra for AWD, Subaru includes it across the board, and it's not just any AWD. The brand's symmetrical all-wheel drive system is among the most balanced and effective on the market. Paired with nearly 9 inches of ground clearance, the Crosstrek is surprisingly capable off-road for its size. The 2025 model brings a welcome refinement in noise insulation, ride quality, and cabin layout. Now you get a smooth 2.0-litre engine on the base model, great for city driving, and a more powerful 2.5-litre option on higher trims for those who want extra punch. Fuel economy is solid too, with up to 34 miles per gallon on the highway. Inside, the Starlink infotainment system is responsive and easy to use, and Subaru's EyeSight suite of driver assistance tech has earned top safety ratings from the IIHS. But what really cements the Crosstrek's position is its loyalty from owners. It holds value well, requires minimal repairs over time, and has a cult-like following for good reason. Pricing starts around $24,000 for the base model, making it affordable without sacrificing quality. If you're finding this video helpful, a quick subscribe will help us a lot. Number 2. Best. Mazda CX-90. Mazda's new flagship SUV, the CX-90, is an absolute game changer. This isn't just a good Japanese SUV, it's one of the best mid-size SUVs available in the US, period. With its premium interior, strong performance, and family-friendly practicality, the 2025 CX-90 makes a compelling case against much pricier European rivals. The biggest story here is the powertrain. Mazda ditched the old 4-cylinder setup and introduced a new 3.3-litre turbocharged inline 6, paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. It churns out 280 horsepower in base trims, but higher trims boast a whopping 340 horsepower. The result is smooth, effortless acceleration and the kind of confident passing power you usually only get from German luxury brands. There's also a plug-in hybrid version that delivers around 26 miles of electric-only range, which is more than enough for daily errands or short commutes. Unlike most hybrids, it doesn't feel underpowered or sluggish. It's well-tuned and responsive. Inside, the CX-90 looks and feels like a luxury SUV. Real wood trim, Napa leather, and a minimalist dash layout create a serene, high-end vibe. Seating for up to 8, available captain's chairs, and a spacious cargo area mean it's just as practical as it is stylish. Standard tech includes a crisp 12.3-inch infotainment display, wireless Apple CarPlay, and a head-up display in higher trims. But what seals the deal is the driving experience. The CX-90 rides like a smaller SUV, agile in corners, planted on the highway, and perfectly composed even on rough roads. It's the kind of vehicle you actually want to drive, and that's rare in this category. Starting prices are around $48,000, which is reasonable given the level of refinement and technology offered. For families needing 3 rows of seating combined with dynamic performance and elegant styling, the CX-90 is a top choice in 2025. Number 1 best SUV is the Toyota RAV4. The Toyota RAV4 remains the best Japanese SUV to buy, thanks to its unmatched reliability, versatility, and resale value. It consistently ranks among the most dependable small SUVs, with used models often holding their value better than many newer competitors. While the 2025 model already delivers bulletproof reliability, top-tier fuel efficiency, up to 42 miles per gallon, and excellent safety, the 2026 RAV4 takes it to another level, launching its 6th generation in late 2025 as an all-hybrid lineup, offering a 6th-gen plug-in hybrid. The hybrid version delivers 226 horsepower or 236 horsepower with all-wheel drive, but the real headline is the plug-in hybrid. 320 horsepower paired with roughly 50 miles of electric-only range, which is about 20% more than the outgoing Prime and noticeably quicker off the line. Even brisk urban charging is easier now. The PHEV supports CCS-compatible DC fast charging, taking you from 10 to 80% in around 30 minutes. From a safety perspective, Toyota has upgraded to Safety Sense 4.0, which adds lane change assist, front cross-traffic alert, predictive curve speed control, and even a remote park function operated via your smartphone, all supported via over-the-air updates. Toyota's reputation for long-term reliability is rock solid, and the RAV4 upholds that with bulletproof mechanicals and minimal maintenance needs. Most owners of RAV4 report trouble-free driving for well over 150,000 miles. The IIHS and NHTSA consistently give the RAV4 top ratings, making it a no-brainer for families. The interior, while not overly flashy, is thoughtfully designed. It's functional, durable, and user-friendly. You get ample cargo space, intuitive controls, and one of the easiest infotainment systems to navigate. Higher trims add extras like synthetic leather, a panoramic sunroof, and a JBL audio system, giving you a near premium experience without the premium price tag. Starting around $28,000 for the base model, the RAV4 delivers exceptional value, safety, and long-term ownership satisfaction. If you want an SUV that will outlast trends, gas prices, and probably your patience, the Toyota RAV4 is the one to beat. We're glad you watched this video to the end. If you found our insights helpful, please subscribe to support the channel. Catch you in the next video.